trouble, different forms in different parts of New England with this very complex storm over the next 24 hours. Of course, you saw Mary's report. There is some light snow falling in Boston that will get washed away in Boston and along the coast. But here's where there's a winter storm warning. This is the greatest likelihood of the most snow. And you can see it includes the mountains of Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, as well as eastern New York State. This is where a lot of this area could wind up with 6 to 12 inches or more of snow and ice combined. All right, that's that area. Now, then we get into another area in here. This is a winter storm watch because this is going to be a mix of everything. Snow, sleet, freezing rain, barely some rain as well. So the amounts will be more modest, maybe 3 to 6 inches, but it's going to be heavy duty and a lot of mixed precipitation. Now, this is the way it's going to look overall as you see how it should wind up. The accumulations after this evening's little bit of snow will wind up being roughly from about the Worcester Hills and then building north and west with distance and elevation. A lot of us, though, are under a flood watch for tomorrow. We will have heavy rains. Look at this. This is the amount of moisture we're going to get out of this storm, anywhere from, well, 1.5 to just about 3 inches, all in 8 to 12 hours. That's going to cause some localized street flooding. We have wind advisories in effect along the Maine and New Hampshire coast. We have a high wind watch along the Massachusetts coast. That's where the winds could be greatest. Some gusts could be in excess of 50 miles an hour midday tomorrow into tomorrow night. That could cause some localized damage and perhaps some scattered power outages with that. Coastal flood advisory for tomorrow's midday high tide, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The thinking is the winds will be approaching their strongest, but not quite there yet. So with that in mind, minor coastal flooding is likely. But if the winds build a little bit quicker, then there could be a few pockets of moderate coastal flooding, and there will be some beach erosion. The entire east coast of Massachusetts is vulnerable. Now, our current situation into early tomorrow. Not a lot of precipitation, but a winter weather advisory for either some light snow or the freezing drizzle. You heard Danielle earlier, parts of eastern Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeastern Mass have freezing drizzle, a slight glaze. It can be treacherous, and that may then start to overspread more of the area as we go through the overnight. Really want you to be very alert to that very early tomorrow. Visibility lowest around Boston because that's where the bands of light snow have been coming in off the ocean. It's ahead of the main storm system. You see reduced visibility even at night in our city cam. It's 27 in Boston. The temperature is inching up ever so slowly, but it will jump up much more once the wind switches more to the northeast, which should happen in Boston by tomorrow morning. But it's only in the low to mid-20s off to the north and west, 21 in Worcester. Then look, once you get to Plymouth, Falmouth, and points east, most of the Cape is over 40 degrees already, and as that ocean wind increases, then the temperatures will jump up. But I do have to caution you that I've seen this too much, where the temperatures are progged to be too warm too fast. So early tomorrow around 5 a.m., it could still be close to 32 around I-95 and probably below north and west. As we go through the day, we'll see some moderation, but a little slower than what you're seeing here. So Worcester County going to be below freezing through the morning commute. And then later on, it should nudge above freezing. Perhaps the Berkshires up to Concord, New Hampshire only get to about freezing tomorrow afternoon. Now, here's the main part of the storm as it gets ready to come up, and this is the general idea as the storm tracks closer to us and brings the milder ocean air in. So during the morning commute, that's when the heavier rains overspread. Look at all that yellow and orange. That's why we're going to have localized flooding right through the evening commute with the strongest winds, and then both the wind and the rain will diminish in intensity after the evening commute. There's your 7-day forecast. There could be some residual showers or perhaps flurries in the western part of our area Wednesday and or Thursday, but the main part of this storm is going to be tomorrow through tomorrow evening's commute and into the tomorrow night. We'll stay on top of it. Cindy will have a full update for you, of course, on the Eye first thing in the morning.